Join us this time on Latitudes as we rock around the world. Our first stop is Thailand, where we visit the Hard Rock Hotel. This latest Hard Rock Hotel is located at Pattaya. From Thailand, we travel east to Australia and explore the remote Kimberley region on board a luxury small ship. We stay with small ships and join MV Reef Escape on an excursion in Fiji. And then we board the finest luxury train, the Deccan Odyssey, for a rail tour in India. Overlooking the tranquil and idyllic beaches of the eastern shores of the Gulf of Thailand, and only an 8-minute walk along the beachfront to the heart of Pattaya's entertainment and shopping area, is Asia's second Hard Rock Hotel. The Hard Rock Hotel Pattaya is a jewel in the heart of the city with its internationally famed image. It brings a unique style and first-class entertainment to town. The Hard Rock Hotel is definitely the place to be seen at Pattaya. There are 320 themed guest rooms and luxury suites. All are designed and decorated in a hip and vibrant style, with oversized bedheads that feature famous rock and roll personalities. Regardless of which suite you choose, all have ultra-modern bathrooms and amenities. The E-Bar is one of the hippest places to lounge. E-Bar provides a place for guests to check emails, use the internet, enjoy the most up-to-date computer games, or just relax. Network computer game challenges are the order of the day. A diverse range of rock memorabilia is found here. T-shirts and a Fender guitar signed by the Beach Boys, Elvis Presley's karate gear, apparel worn by some of the Beatles. Here are a couple of Roy Orbison's guitars. These are some of the stunning gowns worn by the Supremes. Yep, even Boy George has a place at the Hard Rock Hotel. Star's Diner is the hotel's all-day dining restaurant, located on the ground floor, and serves authentic Thai Chinese, Japanese and Californian Italian cuisine. The Star's Diner continues the memorabilia collection, but is also famed itself with its contemporary show kitchen. Hard Rock Cafe has had a presence in Bangkok for over 10 years. Now it brings rock and roll culture to the eastern part of Thailand. The cafe is located right beside the Hard Rock Hotel and is opposite the beach. You guessed it, even more fantastic rock memorabilia to gaze at. The Hard Rock Cafe serves up burgers, fries, colas and rock in large proportions. Flash your stage pass to enter it. It's open from 11 a.m. till early morning. It's open for lunch, dinner and drinks. Live music starts from 10 p.m. for you to rock the night away. The Hard Rock Hotel is not just for adults. There is plenty to do for the little rockers of the world as well. The Lil Rock Club is an ideal place for children to spend some of that endless energy they all seem to have. A complete itinerary of activities and tours to suit singles, families and children is available at the Hard Rock Hotel. Off-site tours showcase the diversity and charm of Thailand. Don't know where to buy that special gift? Rock on into the Hard Rock Hotel General Store and check out the extensive range of designer wear, souvenirs, cool gifts and funky accessories. The Hard Rock Hotel General Store has something for everyone, from lil rockers to mamas and papas. Broome is a city that was built on pearl diving, which was established in the 1880s. To celebrate this history, a museum was built to house many items of great interest of this most dangerous work. Many Japanese divers lost their lives here, and it was really only the introduction of scuba that marked a decline in the death rate. Two old pearling vessels displayed in the grounds give the visitor an idea of the terrible conditions pearling crews suffered for their hunt of mother-of-pearl shell and pearls. But Broome is only the gateway to this adventure. Broome is located at the top end, or northern end of Australia, and is the best place to begin an exploration of Australia's Kimberley region. The Kimberley region is a remote, little-known area of Australia. This is an ancient land full of contrast, from beautiful rivers filled with wildlife to the rugged mountains and gorges. This is one of the world's last unspoiled frontiers. There are a number of ways tourists can experience the craggy ranges, broad tidal flats, rainforest pockets, Aboriginal art and spectacular waterfalls. But it's hard to beat a water-based excursion. The Kimberley Quest is a 25-metre, fully air-conditioned vessel with all modern conveniences and was custom-built for the Kimberley region. The crew navigates this majestic vessel both out to sea and inland. Once inland, as far as the Quest can go, it's time to man the tenders and explore. Fully trained guides will lead you on excursions that cover a huge diversity of places of interest. This aircraft crash-landed here during the Second World War. Luckily, no one was killed. Due to the weather conditions, the plane is in good condition, considering it has laid here for about 50 years. The plane is stripped of most of its useful parts and machinery. However, it was not the army that did this. The stripping of the aircraft was done by the farmers of the area. They removed everything of use. Kimberley Quest is even fitted with a helipad, and a helicopter is booked at certain times throughout the cruise to get the traveller to some of the most spectacular and hard to get to places. It's interesting to note that guests can book the helicopter at any time during the cruise to obtain aerial views of any part of the Kimberley Quest adventure. The itinerary for cruises are dependent on tidal movement, as this area has a tidal range of up to 10 metres. You can witness the vessel lowering as the tide runs out, and before your eyes, miles of surrounding reef become exposed. This tidal run creates mesmerising cascades of water flows. Just as mesmerising is the cascading water flow of spectacular waterfalls. Some travellers have described these picture-perfect scenes as very inspirational. The deep water allows the crew to navigate the vessel extremely close to this most grand display of the beauty of nature. In some instances, the skipper can even navigate the bow of the vessel under the larger waterfalls and give the passengers a novel way to take a shower. Every day ends with some of the world's most stunning sunsets. The fast-running tidal flows reflect the sun's last rays into a kaleidoscope of movement and colour. Another very interesting aspect of this tour is the opportunity to view both ancient and more modern Aboriginal rock art. Paintings and etchings can be found featuring stick-like mini-figures, small, delicately formed spirits. Some of the paintings are thought to be approximately 15,000 years of age. Ancient Aboriginal art in the form of rock paintings and engravings are present in many places throughout Australia, and the styles and content vary considerably. The subject matter often includes fish life, snakes, goannas, kangaroos, people, and strange figures. The Kimberley region of Australia holds some of the most interesting examples of this art form. These paintings are among the oldest in Australia and indeed the world. For an exciting and exotic holiday to one of the world's remotest locations, look no further than the Kimberley region of Western Australia. It all began back in 1970 when the Howard family first launched their cruise vessel. Today, the fleet numbers 20 vessels and 2 islands in Fiji. One of the reasons Captain Cook cruises have become so successful is that they offer a variety of personal destination cruise experience to suit everyone. Captain Cook cruises operate many different types of excursions in many locations. This cruise line can take you to the most exclusive places as they are only accessible by small ship. In this excursion, we visit the timeless islands of Fiji. From the very first moment you step on board, you'll be enchanted. Enchanted with the wonderful surroundings and friendly staff. These cruises, it's still possible to lose yourself amongst Fiji's 300 islands, its culture, traditions, and its fabulous geographical features. A cruise is the ideal way to discover Fiji. It's a breathtaking, beautiful passage through hundreds of tropical volcanic islands and spectacular coral gardens. Cruises in Fiji range from day and dinner cruises to tall ship adventure sailing safaris to extended 7-night cruises. With a fleet of 5 vessels in Fiji, Captain Cook cruises know this paradise intimately, and they truly do provide an up-close and personal destination experience. This is MV Reef Escape on an intimate voyage with just 120 passengers. Each day, Reef Escape motors for just a few short hours to allow guests to spend the day exploring palm-fringed remote islands. Fiji's waters are ideal for snorkeling, swimming and diving. Your holiday can be as adventurous or as relaxing as you modern conveniences is the perfect base for a perfect holiday. You can enjoy 3, 4 or 7 night cruises that depart from Nandi every Saturday and Tuesday. This is a most unique way to experience Fiji. By day, you can wander unspoiled beaches, visit traditional villages and witness their day-to-day lives. That the friendliness of the Fijian staff was one of the most memorable elements of their holiday. The most adventurous may want to try a 3 or 4 day sailing safari on an authentic tall ship. The spirit of the Pacific is such a ship. Enjoy the art of sailing a tall ship with the guidance of an experienced captain and crew. The vessel returns each evening to the haven of Drawanga Island. Here you will sleep in traditional islander-built bouets. Activities include coconut tree planting and witnessing island life. Another Captain Cook cruise is the Starlight Dinner Cruise. Sip a cocktail in the upper deck as you cruise a Pacific Island sunset. Enjoy quality a la carte dining with Fijian entertainment. Whether you choose day sailing to a private island, a romantic dinner cruise or a tall ship adventure, or the elegance of an extended cruise on board MV Reef Escape, a Captain Cook cruise is a most extraordinary way of exploring Fiji. The only way to discover the real Fiji is to explore its spectacular beaches, swim in its crystal clear waters and share its warm, friendly culture aboard a small ship cruise. Maharashtra, home to royalty for centuries. From the Sangwanas to the Yadivs, the Mughals, Marathas, from the Peshwas to the Britishers. Here are temples, forts, beaches, palaces and cityscapes all melted together to paint a colourful canvas. India is all this. However, many travellers agree that it's the archaeological spectre of India that is a large drawcard. For example, in India's western Maharashtra state, at least 9 ancient caves dating back to the 8th century are now being considered for tourist access. The caves were first carved out during the 8th century and later they were used by Buddhist monks. A large number of Buddhist sculptures are present in these ancient caves. The archaeological team who discovered the caves believe the caves were carved out during the reign of Harshavardhana Gupta. This conclusion is reached because Shankar script is present and these only existed during Raja Harshavardhana's reign. Due to the centuries, the caves are in a neglected state, but the importance of the site is prompting the Archaeological Department of India to work on the site to make it accessible. Another new tourist attraction is the Deccan Odyssey. Now you can catch up with history on a set of wheels. Luxury is built into every beam, affluence sewn into every seam. Every journey on the Deccan Odyssey is an unforgettable encounter that leaves every other luxury train miles behind. "21 carriages carry 96 guests and 30 staff, with 2 valets per cabin. Four luxuriously appointed presidential suites and 44 deluxe suites house the traveller in regal splendour. The interior beams reflect the landscape, the heritage architecture and the handicrafts of the region. 2 restaurants, the Peshawar 1 and Peshawar 2, tantalise taste buds with cuisine representative of the various regions that the train travels through. Mubiahi, the bar, takes up an entire coach and is cheerfully equipped to keep everyone in the right spirits. A conference car with a business centre is equipped with state-of-the-art equipment, including fax and internet service and foreign exchange facilities. 24-hour room service helps complete this picture of opulence. The Deccan Odyssey itinerary is a 7-night, 8-day adventure through time, cultures and changing landscapes, and of course, caves. If you want to tour India in luxury, check out the Deccan Odyssey. Join Latitudes again when we next trek the globe and explore fabulous and exciting holiday destinations. For further information regarding any story on this episode, log on to www.pbtv.com.au. This program is proudly supported by PATA and Always Dive Australia.